As soon as I drove in for the open day, it felt like home straight away, and I just knew it was the place for me.
The Chichester community is great because it just makes you feel like you can be yourself.
There's just no judgment anywhere or like with anyone. You can come in wearing whatever you want, being whoever you want, and everyone will just accept you.
You make friends that are comfortable with being who they are, so you just feel really happy and yourself.
I like that it's really inclusive and you are free to be who you want to be, and everyone will support you and everyone will uplift you.
You can step a little bit outside the box and be a little bit more adventurous with the way that you are.
One of the memories I have is that my lecturer who interviewed me for the acting course, when I got in and started going here, like months later, he brought up some things from my interview and stuff we talked about, and was like, oh yeah, because you're interested in this, and we'll work on that, and stuff like that. And I think that was one of the things that made me go, wow, this place is such a place where everyone cares.
I study history and play rugby, and never once have I been made to feel like I had to choose between the two. So my lecturers in the department have always been very supportive of what I wanted to achieve and do.
A specific story is I recently changed my name, and the staff and the lecturers were very quick to changing like what they called me and helping me with issues I had with like the system and like my emails and stuff.
When I first started at the university, I was asked to be a student vlogger, and Mickey, who's in the marketing team, has asked me to always wear my brightest colours and my best outfits, and it just makes me feel like she really understands me as a person and recognises that and wants to bring it out in me.
As of next year, I will be the LGBTQ+ officer for the Students' Union. So it's really nice to know that from the Students' Union, from the top up, there's going to be people looking out for people who aren't, part of the majority, and they're working on inclusion all the time. Campaigning was really fun. I got so much support, and there wasn't any abrasiveness coming back from it. Everyone just wanted the best for the students. So I'm really excited to take up that role and hope that we can make a good change.
One of the students set up a vigil about reclaiming the streets and keeping women safe and stuff. And basically everybody just went to that and supported all of the students who went and spoke, and it just kind of showed that the community backs everyone.
I've in the past been excluded from communities, and here I feel really welcome and really at home.
The marketing department in the university has been really helpful and supportive ever since I started up my YouTube channel and podcast. And the fact that they're sharing and supporting a bit makes me feel that I'm allowed to be myself, but also because I play rugby, I've got that whole team supporting me and I've not been ridiculed at all, which is something that I was really quite scared of. So the whole community has been really supportive of me because I'm going for my passion and trying to get to where I want to be.
I think it's just such a welcoming place. I've never felt like I can't be myself. I don't even know any specifics of why. It feels that way. I think everyone's just friendly, and I do think it is because it's small.
Everyone knows everyone within 2 weeks of being here, and it's just a great way to really be yourself and make as many friends as possible.
One of our main campaigns is Be You, which just kind of summarises that we're allowed to be ourselves.
If you want to discover yourself and discover who you are, this is the place to do it, because everybody will just back you 100%.
They want you to thrive as an individual and not just fit into the social sort of climate that everyone can kind of follow and take the easy route. They let you be yourself.
The advice that I would give to prospective students is to definitely look at the course as well as the community of the university, and make sure it's somewhere that you can 100% see yourself, because I feel like I fit in 100% here and I'm just so happy, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
My advice for anyone starting at Chichester is to get to know your lecturers. They always have time for you, so before you come, give them an email and ask your questions. There's student reps as well, so get involved in the Facebook chat and just ask all those questions so that when you come here you're fully prepared, there's familiar faces, and you'll feel like home straight away.
If you can, visit the universities, because the feel is so important. Straight away I knew that Chichester felt like home to me.
If you get that feeling like it's just perfect, you have to go for it.
Look at the specific course content. That's really important, because each university might have the same course name, but the course content can be very different.
I think if you have an idea of where you want to go and what you want from uni. Don't let a small city like Chichester put you off. I know that I definitely was kind of looking for big city life and things, but I realised that actually Chichester had everything that I wanted.
It's not all about these big, prestigious schools and colleges. It's more about what you get out of the experience, and you're really going to get out what you put in.
You've got gorgeous views, you've got a gorgeous city right near the beach. There's always time that you can have uni life and also a personal home life.
So just go somewhere where you're comfortable and you'll be able to get the most out of it.